You are listening to the CWL podcast. Are you ready? Hey everybody, it's Kate. I am the host of the Creative Women's League podcast. Woohoo! Thanks for joining me today. Life as a creative entrepreneur can be overwhelming, but have no fear. The Creative Women's League is here with motivation, inspiration, know-how, and community to guide you to become the badass entrepreneur that you know you are. That little voice inside you is telling you you're a badass, isn't it? It's like back there in the back of your head. We're going to talk about that voice today and why you should listen to that voice more often. So how is the CWL guiding you? Where is this motivation, inspiration, know-how, and community coming from? Well, of course, there is the 2 weekly podcasts. This is Mindful Monday. Just a quick chat we have together to get our minds in the right space for achieving all week long. Wednesdays, we have a new badass interviewed every week, and she tells us how she created the creative empire we all know and love. Those episodes are full of great information and tons of inspiration. Then, of course, I want you to go over and find that community in Instagram. You can check the hashtag Creative Women Rock to see all of your awesome fellow makers and the amazing things they're doing in their business. Follow us at Creative Women's League. And of course, join the Facebook group, Creative Women's League on Facebook. Basically, it boils down to this. Every superhero has their tools, right? Wonder Woman had her lasso. You have the Creative Women's League. You are a badass superhero. The CWL is here to help you get the job done. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I'm so excited. Big things going on over here. It's so much fun. I am preparing for my awesome fall adventures. For those of you who know me, you know that I went to BERNINA University and I now work with BERNINA sewing machines. I'm on their event team, which means I will be traveling the US, presenting a 2-day class full of awesome sewing techniques. This class is amazing. But now I basically have a butt ton of sewing to do to make samples for that. So a lot of my days are going to be doing that. If you want to follow along on my sewing BERNINA traveling adventures, head on over to Tough Kitten Crafts on Instagram. I'll be chronicling that over there. Tough Kitten Crafts is also where you can find Kate as more of just the person outside of the CWL. So you can go follow over there if you want to, if you're interested. Another exciting thing that's been happening is I have organically come into coaching quite a few of you. Some community members reached out for help in making their businesses thrive, and I've been coaching them in their businesses and with social media, and that has been so much fun. Oh my goodness. Because these entrepreneurs are total badasses. They just need a little bit of guidance here or there, and I get to provide that. I'm so lucky, so fortunate. There's a lot of fun things happening, you guys. So I told you that I wanted to talk about that little voice in the back of your head. This is that voice that on the worst days says, but I still think you can do this. I still know that you can make this happen. I guess it's kind of like the angel and devil on your shoulders, right? There's the inner mean girl, and she says, Kate, you suck. Kate, nobody likes you. Kate, this is stupid. And I don't like her. She is tough on me, and that's not fair. She's not tough in a constructive way. She is not tough in a way that inspires me to be better. She is tough in a way that makes me want to crawl into bed with my cat, Amelia, and sleep for the next week. Amelia would love that, by the way, but it would not be productive. By the way, this voice is the louder of the two voices. And sometimes it'll hibernate. Sometimes you won't hear from her for a while. And then she rears her ugly head with the tiniest of whispers. Oh, hi, Amelia. She heard that I was going to sleep for a week. And so she's now like, yeah, let's do that. You'll be feeling fine, right? And then all of a sudden you'll hear a whisper from the depths of your subconsciousness that says, but that's not very good, is it? You can't really do that, can you? Why would you be proud of that? She's doing better than you, right? We all have had those thoughts. We all have an inner mean girl, and her favorite subject of ridicule is you. And that's bullshit. To be honest, it's just BS. Today's episode is about how you can do it. Listen to the angel on your shoulder. Life can be stressful, beyond your control. Businesses can seem overwhelming. Some days are just impossible, but you can do it. You can absolutely freaking do it. Your business is going to thrive. Do you know why? Because you are at the helm of it. Because you are going to thrive. Because you are phenomenal and you want this. I know you want this. For real. Not in the fake ways that you wanted some of the other things, right? We've all gone on a half-hearted diet or started some half-hearted business venture. I've started a lot of half-hearted business ventures. None of them felt right until I was helping others. None of them felt like me until the moment that I was encouraging others to get out and do it in their business. So I want you to remember that the community is always here for you. You can get inside the Facebook group. You can message me. You have a community who knows exactly what it feels like to have the bad days. Exactly what it feels like when you tell a friend or a family member what you are doing in your business. Their eyes glaze over and they say a generic, "That sounds great. Oh my God, that's going to be awesome." But you know they have no idea. Oh, bless their hearts, right? Listen, I believe in you. Wholeheartedly, unequivocally, cross my heart and hope to die, you are going to do this. You aren't afraid of hard work. That's not the problem here, right? You need help getting your ducks in a row. You need the know-how to make it happen, but you're going to do it. You have got this. It's okay to be scared to fail. That is something we have all been taught, and we hold on to it tightly. Listen, when your heart starts beating faster, your body goes into fight or flight mode. We have years of evolution in our animal brains that is going against us. But I know that you can fight the urge to flee, and you can fight through it, and you can make it happen. And there are going to be setbacks. There is going to be false starts and pivoting. There are going to be ideas that fall flat on their face. And there's going to be ideas that soar. You can't be afraid to try just because you think that some of these ideas might not work. Let's get over that together right now. A lot of them are not going to work, but that's okay. You've got this. In trying and finding ways that don't work, you're going to find ways that work beautifully. You might even stumble on a new way and change an industry. Who's to say you can't do that? Who's to say you aren't the one that your industry has been waiting for? Because you're thinking different and you're doing different and you're creating amazing things. But at the end of the day, even if you don't change the industry, you can change your life. You can change the life of your family. You can change your family tree. All just based on you trying and listening to the angel on your shoulder and kicking that inner mean girl out of your life. You can't change anybody else's life by not making a single move. You can't. You can change lives by action, whether that be your own, your family's, your customers, like I said, a whole community. You do that with action. As Brooke Castillo says, a B- can change lives. So don't you be out there trying to get to perfection when a B- effort can start to change lives today. Because perfect action that never gets released, or the perfect product that never hits the market, whatever it may be, the perfect website that never gets launched, that's not changing anybody's life, least of all yours. Take a leap today. Take an opportunity you are scared to take. You can do this. And hey, the best attitude to take about it is, well, I just want to see if this works. There's a little less fear and onus in that. I was just playing around anyway. I just wanted to see if it would work. But don't forget that above all, I am here for you, girl. I am here for your business. I genuinely believe in you. Even in this year's time, I have seen so many of your businesses take flight in exciting ways. It is fantastic to be a part of. I am so lucky. So if you're feeling stuck, you have the community. You have me. Message me right now. Save this podcast episode for the days you feel like you can't, because they're going to keep coming. They happen to everybody. We have not had a guest on yet that says, oh, nope, it all goes great every day. Every day of my life, I'm kicking ass and feel fine. Literally zero people feel that way all the time. So don't expect to either. Join us over on the Instagram at Creative Women's League. Share the awesomeness you are doing with hashtag Creative Women Rock. When you need us, we are there in the community, in the Facebook group. Search Creative Women's League on Facebook and you can join that. I am so freaking proud of you. I'll see you Wednesday for a new episode. You've got this. You are Wonder Woman, and you might not feel that every day, and that's okay. I'm here to remind you on the days where you feel like a big old dunce. I love ya, and I will see you Wednesday. You're still here? It's over. Go home.